Nothing like sharing some almond macaroons around the seance table, right? Nothing says love day like that. And actually, I mean, okay, that is kind of amazing. I just did not expect them to go ahead. And then, Louis, do not go to sleep just yet. For crying out loud, it is still love day, and you have gone ahead and you have given flowers to not Ukapanipo. And now maybe we could go ahead and we could maybe ask him about his day, maybe have any kind of curiosity about him whatsoever. Oh my gosh, Uki, you might have to like pull out some of the stops here. And oh, okay, that was really sweet. Giving a little kiss like that definitely counts as kind of like asking about day. And Ukapanipo is now very attracted to Nalui. That's really sweet. That will hopefully give these two a chance to kind of have something to focus on while their friend Leo continues to focus on the task that he has currently taken on, which is being a Grim Turn. Which is not the path I saw for him, ever. Because, you know, when Leo first poofed into existence, when, you know, a stork of some kind, perhaps? There's not even storks. A crow, I suppose, delivered his little soul to the creatism that we have now gone ahead and turned into Leo. Yeah, the ability to become a Grim Turn wasn't even a thing. But now he's heading over to his computer to kind of catch his breath and reflect upon the fact that if he wants to continue to work on taking care of, no ma'am, no one's home, we're just surrounded by a wall of axolotls. Also, these are all of the extra axolotls that they have been breeding during their axolotl challenge. And I think the way we're going to explain this, friends, is that Leo had to go ahead and take a temporary leave from his job as a wildlife conservationist, saying that he has some family issues to attend to. Hopefully he will be able to attend to those family issues, you know, before things escalate a little far. Also, I have no idea the final axe! I remember that's when we have to figure out whether or not we get his sister revived or not. Oh geez, that's coming up sooner than I care to think about. But when we had the quest to become friends with the Grim Reaper for what remains of the hours in current time for me, and this would be in the past for you because life's been hectic. I'm just glad we can be here at all. When we got the task to become friends with the Grim Reaper, yeah, then the Grim Reaper called us and was literally like, so you should work for me. And what are you going to say when your sister's life is literally on the line and you're desperately trying to go ahead and impress Grim in order to make this happen? And then he says, you work for me now. You say, okay, when do I show up? 3 days, Monday at 9, got it. Active day of work, oh my gosh, okay. So we're a Grim Turn right now, as we're on a temporary leave for family business with the axolotl conservation, and we are currently working on researching what the heck that even means, because you can actually write Reapers Creepers Training Manual Installment. Who to reap, how to reap, when to reap, and other information to feed the soul. That's a new type of writing you can work on. And I'm saying that's one of the ways that Leo is kind of like doing some research about what just happened to him. And part of that research might also be a new aspiration, because I discovered that there is indeed a new aspiration, Ghost Historian, which may ironically fit him so well at this point. This sim wants to learn everything about Ghost and use the findings to write spooky horror novels. And in his mind, I don't think he's trying to write spooky horror novels. I think he's trying to like investigate the lore of the afterlife. And you get the trait Ghost Whisperer if you manage to accomplish it. Ghost Whisperers have access to special interactions to discuss their eerie findings and published works. They have a much easier time making friends and more with Ghost. They will also get particularly excited when encountering ghosts of all kinds, grim, and even crows. We're going to go ahead and accept that for now. And we need to befriend a ghost Achieve level 2 of the Thanatology skill, which I didn't even know that was a thing. Achieve level 2 of the writing skill, which we already have. And Thanatology, to prepare for his long journey to ghostly greatness, Leo needs to at least understand the basics of the darker side of life and death. He can improve his Thanatology skill in order to do so. Joining the Reaper or Undertaker careers. Oh my gosh. Well, at least we managed to complete, like, this is just amazing. I guess we'll have to do some seances in a little bit here. Journaling ghostly findings. Oh, that's so cool. And meanwhile, Nalui, what are you doing, my dear? She's working on her. Okapanipa, wake up. It's love day, for crying out loud. I was gonna have you go ahead, go outside. The crow is sleeping, so I don't think he would make much noise. And I was gonna have him and Nalui go look at the stars for a minute. And you know what? I think Nalui just relieved some of her stress doing that cross stitch. Maybe I should have her do more cross stitch because it seems to make her quite happy. And she needs to stay happy just a little longer, Nalui. Please stay happy just a little longer. Also, now that we have managed to complete the lily, like actually getting the lilies planted, I think we'll move this planter outside. But I love the idea that it's just an example of how frantic Leo has been trying to like do all of this research to figure out how to take care of his sister. And then we'll leave this other planter on the inside for now. Okay. Come on, you guys, go look at the stars. Ignore this random person. We don't need to worry about her. I probably should go ahead and lock this for most Sims after all. Leo, we definitely need to get the society newsletter. For some reason, I can't expedite the mail at the moment, but I'm sure it'll come in the morning. I think it's because we expedited it so recently. And then we need to become friends with and then socialize with the Grim Reaper. But here's the thing. When we accepted the Grim Term job, we became a friend with the Grim Reaper. So I like to interpret that as, yes, we were supposed to go ahead and do that. And meanwhile, these two, because Nalui is actually elated, she really loves those water lilies because they're having a good time. I like the idea that this fearless guy who apparently is feeling lucky in the fresh air, that's funny. It's because there's some clovers nearby, but, and those are really cool modded clovers from Zaze, King Zaze, I think, or Zace, there we go, King Zace. But let's see, can I not try for baby? And that's for sure, because that would be a little bit of a surprise. What is one of his things he needs to do? Share food. Can I do that whilst we're here? Share with Nalui. Can we do that on the picnic blanket? Because I love the idea that he finally is getting a chance to like actually romance Nalui. It's love day. I like that she's been trying to think about like, I don't really like being this angry all the time. Maybe if I find some new... Oh, Ukapanipo and Nalui are very satisfied in their relationship. Yay! Is it the Sweethearts box?
Walks a slang.
Or is it just... Yes, maybe? What do those even look like? I mean, they look kind of yummy. And that's kind of adorable. And the crow's sleeping, so I don't think he would interrupt them. Aww. That's cute. There's like dying plants around them that probably we're going to be paying attention to shortly here. But like, for now. Does that count as like the sharing food interaction? Yes. She's actually really happy about this. Oh, and she wants to apply to university. I have a feeling maybe she would talk to Ukapanipo about that as a way of being like, I've been thinking about like what I want out of life, and lately I just feel like I have some sort of bucket list I need to be writing. I just don't know what should be on it. And meanwhile, poor Leo, I mean, it is depressing researching how to reap souls, Leo. You're not wrong. And super satisfied from being in a very satisfied relationship. That's adorable. Though you two are like spending forever eating this, but that's fine. Milestone finally complete! Yes! Oh, it's taken forever to be able to do that. Discuss romantic boundaries, have a romantic partner, achieve level 4 romance skill, embrace 3 times. I am so relieved he managed to go ahead and get a little bit of romantic spirit. Oh, wait. And then what about, let's see, go on a date. Aw. Well, I mean, we could do that, but I don't know. How about, I love you? Because he absolutely does. Affection. And then how about,
Oh, Vadish.
how about give those flowers? It's nice to know someone loves me. Oh, no, you could give him a little bit more of a little bit more of that than that. Let's see. Receive flowers. Those are pretty. The fact that it's a wedding bouquet, I don't think is going to matter like to her at the moment.
Aw.
Because I don't think she'd see it as that. Oh, he just went up to romance level 4. Perform seductive dance anywhere and tender neck kiss with other Sims. I mean, if he had just figured out a new romance thing to do, he absolutely would try it out. That's just how Ukapanipo is. I like the idea of, let's see. Romance. Oh, here. That's where a whole bunch of these. As to seductive dance. Oh my gosh. Attempt to seduce. Oh, there's discuss future together. Do you like what you see? Oh my word. Offer rose. Maybe if we offer rose, that would count as give flowers because apparently the other one didn't. And then, there we go.
Fuba. Aw.
And then Nalui, she loves romantic spirit and go on a date. I wonder if we could send him on a date just like right here, right now. And that would count in time. Feebly ask on date. I mean, we could go ahead and call it a date while she's still in a good mood. Leo, you keep working on that, friend. Don't worry, I'm gonna let you pass out soon. And then we'll continue working on the Grim Reaper event, I swear. Just I needed to give these two at least a chance in the background. I forgot that the date was gonna make all this happen, and I was really worried about everything for just a second there. Oh, phew. Watch TV. The only place to watch TV is in the dead woman's like bedroom. So, I mean, you could, but maybe we'll just remember you're sharing the room with a dust bunny and a ghost if you do go. I mean, to be fair, Ukapanipo does need to go ahead and watch reality dating TV show. Is that how you guys want to just like spend your night? Really? Like, I won't judge, but at the same time, it's just, well, who am I to say anything? Because the thing is, my beloved husband Chips and I, we don't even have cable. The TV was only existing for the Switch and like the PlayStation 5. Also, acquire the thanatology skill. Leo has started his post-mortem studies. Continue delving into death to level up. Oh dear. Well. And what an achievement! Leo finished writing an entire book. The book will be added to his inventory for future reading enjoyment. He can also publish it. Just click on the mailbox. Oh my gosh. Leo! He's feeling confident and he wrote a whole new novel about death. It's only like normal quality, but he wrote it. Reapers Creepers Training Manual installment. I am amazed that he managed to do that. That's so cool. I definitely want him to be able to like get a second copy of it because I want him to, you know, keep copies of his other books too. And then we're going to have him, since he's distracted with everything, order a starter fruit seed packet because I think he would keep going more or less till he's gonna pass out, trying to take care of things for his sister right now. And then we might see if we can starter fruits. I hope that will work. Yes! All right, plant an apple, plant a cherry. Got it. I am about to be... Let's open both of these. There's a whole bunch of apples and cherries. Oh boy, the apples is going to be tricky. My apple trees have been glitching out for literally years now. So fingers crossed this will work. And while we're outside, maybe he can finally meet the crow! Oh, that's going to be exciting. And then we'll plant both of those. It's too cold to plant the apple. Oh, the apple is going to be a little bit of a troublemaker. I haven't had my apples behave for a very long time. But at least while we're out here, we can fertilize a couple of the plants and maybe tend to them. The crow's sleeping again. Reap plant soul? I didn't know you could reap the plant souls. And also, if I'm going to fertilize the plants, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, we have coffee beans. Nice. I mean, we know that the fertilizer that's best to use is like the fish. A very awkward long pause as I contemplate that. But, especially because I was about to fertilize a water plant, let's just say that Ukapanipo managed to collect a little bit of the fish, like, fishy poop water for fertilizer. And we'll just say that's how this all went down. Also, I should probably try fertilizing some regular plants too, so that I don't risk the modded plants not making it work. All right, there we go. Hang in there, Leo. Meanwhile, you two, we have so many things going on. Do we even have the date energy there? Oh my gosh, there is so much going on. And then, Nalui, can you even, like, sit? And then just remember, like, you guys are in a room with somebody who happens to be present. She's just a ghost. This is someone else's room. Even though you're on a date, do please just bear that in mind. Reality dating. And then we'll watch that together. Can we sit together here?
Oh.
And then maybe go ahead and watch current channel together. All right, you guys can sit wherever you want. That's fine, or stand. Also, apparently, we went ahead and we have unlocked through Death's research a new cookbook. And then, oh, because we have finished fertilizing the plants. I love how this is just kind of like mild chaos on the side. Also, because the cherry tree was out of season, I swear. The digging holes didn't work. However, we'll go ahead. Oh, we can evolve the pineapple to nice quality. Let me go ahead and weed those, and then we'll harvest all. Leo, when did you get that? I'll just put that question to the side for now. There you go. That's fine. All right. And then he's getting extremely exhausted. But again, I feel like he would keep pushing himself. Let's have him... I want him to go ahead and maybe send another text to the Grim Reaper to let him know, all right, I've been working on more of my tasks. I promise I'm going to do everything it takes to try to, like, bring back my sister. Dun, dun, dun. Does that not count as socializing? I don't think it counts as socializing with the Grim Reaper. All right. Well, with his new ghost skill, like, maybe what we'll do is we will have Leo. I just really feel like he would keep going until he just can't anymore. Commune with the departed. Since, let's try, because he could also summon the Grim Reaper, which is one of the things he needs to do. Let's actually put another, like, giant planter in the house. There's no more room. I think he's kind of realizing that too. And it's almost summer. In fact, it's literally gonna be summer, like, soon. So I think I may... And he did just write a whole novel about death. And I feel like he wants to write more books about his poor axolotls, to be honest. But let's actually allow Leo the chance then. He does want to, like... let's let him take care of the garden until he passes out, which is not a happy sounding allow for chance, but I think that would be a good thing for him to do. Reap plant soul makes me so curious. And actually, the crow is still asleep. I was hoping he would get a chance to talk to the crow. Now Nalui is feeling passionate from watching the TV. There we go. Now... let's like leave the room because this is, again, the ghost is present. And we'll let these two maybe leave the room. I don't think they would go down to their bedroom though, because they're both kind of outdoorsy. But Leo's in the backyard. Maybe they go on a little walk together. Ooh, and there's axolotls over here. All right, let's go over there. We're gonna stop watching the reality dating TV show, though I think that may have, it didn't really quite. I was hoping it would help Ukapanipo with like his work, which, by the way, I don't know if he lost it, but he had take a day off work like as a huge aspiration boost for himself. And the fact that we left a reality dating TV show on for the ghost to watch is kind of hilarious. I actually completely love that because that's totally something that Irina would have loved to watch. All right, there you go, Leo. Balancing trying to stay immersive to their character with the chaos of tending to everything else can be a little bit interesting. Oh, and Leo, you forgot to like give flowers. Wait, let's go summon Grim. Let's go summon Grim and give Grim some flowers. Yes. I love that idea, to show proof of concept that we were doing what we said we would do. I actually think that's hilarious. And meanwhile, these two, you guys are on your date. So I wonder if the date just doesn't work anymore because like Love Day's date function hasn't been updated with the new like dating function. But maybe, oh, maybe it's just because we have to complete this. Got it. All right. Well, you know what? Nalui's finally feeling flirty. She never feels flirty. So maybe we will, and she already gave flowers. It's been so long. Maybe we'll go ahead and we will sweet talk. And then we will maybe discuss relationship status because she's probably finally feeling like, you know, I do feel really loved from being told that I love you from you. And we should spend more time together. That's really sweet. And then let's see, affection. How about you make me happy? Because he does. Even if she sometimes struggles to like really display it. Oh, and now he wants to offer her another rose. I wonder if he's like, boy, that worked once. Let's see. Give romantic gift, give flowers. Okay, yes, but not quite. Affection. Okay, where's the rose? Oh my gosh. Okay, is that flirtation? And enticing. Do you like what you see? Oh my gosh. Oh, sweetheart box. Give flowers. Give romantic gift. Oh lordy. Okay, let's see. Offer rose. How about we tell a joke? Joke. Maybe silly behavior. Give a funny gift. Do an impression maybe of a merman, since she did say she enjoys mermen at some point. And then let's see. Present romantic gift. Declare love publicly. Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay, you know what? It was a misclick, but we're gonna take it. Present romantic gift. Aww. You know what? She's completely silent right now. Is that how you declare love publicly when you're a little shy? Because that's hilarious. And then give flowers. Don't give him back the flowers you got. All right, you know what? Silly behavior. Maybe she'll do an impression too. I am desperately trying to finish up this date now. This is so funny. Jokes. Knock knock jokes, stories. How about tell an outrageous story about what the fish have been up to that he's been catching? And then meanwhile, did I summon the Grim Reaper and then just like... Oh, I did. And then just forgot because I was busy watching my Sims flirt. Ah, well, let's go ahead. I don't know if we're going to get there in time, but we're going to go ahead and friendly affection, give gift. Give a love day gift to the Grim Reaper of maybe a water lily It's the lilies that we've got. We literally planted all of the... Wait, there's one lily there, but then there's also the water lily. Should we offer the water lily? It's not worth as much. Maybe the axolotl? Maybe one of the axolotls as a sign. Oh, I kind of love that. The black melanid axolotl. Ooh, okay. That's a rare one. Ah. Or should we offer the pyrite? Oh man, I feel like or the book we wrote, The Sum of All Birds. I feel like giving him one of the axolotls might actually be the right move because it's kind of a sign. We'll give the black melanid axolotl a sign that we were thinking of him. And also, is that our sister's ghost? It's our sister's ghost! Yes! We can become friends with her! Boy, Leo, I know that running to the restroom is really important in this case. Oh my gosh, and I have to make sure that these guys finish their jokes too. Leo, I don't know if you're going to get down there in time to give that love day gift. I think these two had a good love day. To be fair, if Leo doesn't have a very good love day, you know, what are you going to do? And then, romantic, come on, romance, affection. We already offered the rose recently. Is that why we can't present it again? Give romantic gift, present romantic gift. There's rose quartz. Oh my gosh, be enticing. Okay, come on, joke. You guys gotta get this moving on. Come on, you two. I bet it's because we recently offered the rose. I think in the past you could just like offer unlimited roses. Wait, but no, Louis, I think because he gave her a rose, right? Who has the rose? For crying out loud. Does she have the rose? Or does he have the rose? I think he has the rose. Yes! Okay. We've got this. We've got this. There's still hope. There's still hope to be able to get this done. Okay, give flowers. It doesn't count as having it in his pockets. Why? Why? I love it. All right, fine. You know what? We're not going to pause because we're going to... Oh, offer rose. There it was. Sweet. And then meanwhile, we are giving... Literally giving a love day gift to the Grim Reaper. But we want to be friends, right? It's love day. Like, who else would need more love? Love day was awful from Leo's point of view. Literally in the last moments we were giving a gift, give love day gift to the Grim Reaper. But now we're feeling like fearless. You know what? There's something to be said for that. And now we're friends with him and take a cutting of a plant in order, take a cutting of your snapdragon or lily. It needs to be at the mature stage before we can do that. There are ways. And I feel like we could ask the Grim Reaper, maybe ask about career, just to kind of try to get clarity about like, what do you want? Like from us, to us, convinced to bathe. This is really more of a hobby. Most of the time you'll find me on the forums. And now he considers us a good friend. Ah. Yes. Perhaps some small talk. Deep thoughts. Or just, the mail is now here. We have a new Ambrosia Society newsletter. Now we're friends. What's the meaning of life? Discuss expanding the family. Can we tell that to the Grim Reaper? Just to be like, maybe we're talking about our sister, but it comes off odd. Meanwhile, how are these two doing on their little date? Did you offer the rose, you guys? I think they ended up getting a little distracted. As wonderful as it sounds, I'm not in a position where I'm comfortable doing that at the moment. That's pretty hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty hilarious. All right. Meanwhile, let's see. Whisper desires, blow a kiss. Can we do kiss, hold hands? Kiss hands. Wasn't there like some sort of like attempt seductive dance? Ask to seductive dance. Does that count as dancing with our date? Because that would be kind of amazing. And now we've discussed expanding the family with the Grim Reaper. Was not what I thought we would do tonight. So maybe we'll go ahead and we could say a very friendly good night. How about that? And then maybe go to bed. New romance dynamic steamy. It's awfully warm in here. Nalui and Ukapinipo can't seem to keep their hands off each other. And then we've discovered that Grim likes juice fizzing. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I think that we've also discovered that Leo is finding a level of courage in himself he had no idea he had. And then these two are finding that I feel like, you know what, Nalui? I think you gained the unflirty trait for a while. I think upon reflection, now that she's cooling off, now that she's had a little bit of time to kind of process and think about like maybe, okay, also you should not have 7,000 reward points, my dear. I have no idea what you have done. What is the Lady Raven Dancer's Goth Mystic Tarot deck? Can I give that to Leo? Because that would be so cool and a great use of illegal points, I think. Like saying that, you know, his grandma had it or something. I kind of love that. What I was going to do is I was going to come in and we were going to go ahead and we were going to have the retreating potion, which I know is somewhere in here. I know it is. Pretty sure that's an undead cow plant, excuse me. Emerging from the darkest regions of the netherworld, this undead cow plant can be placed anywhere in your excuse me? What? We have research to do. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.